Welcome back to a new episode of TBH. I'm your host, Jay, specialist of thebeerheads.com. Let's get into today's episode. On today's episode, we're looking at a super limited release from the Deschutes Brewing Company out of Bend, Oregon. This is their 7.3% ABV American Wild Ale / sour beer, Green Monster. If you don't know what Green Monster is, it's basically a beer they messed up on 3 years ago. The brewers and the marketing team decided to say, you know what, let's put this beer inside some Oregon Pinot barrels for 3 years, spike it with some Brett, and let's see what happens to it. The name Green Monster stuck around, and that's what you got right here. A 1,000 case produced 22-ounce beer, limited, never going to be released again, once in a lifetime thing. Let's get this into a glass, and I'll let you know what I think of this one. Fantastic. It has a nice little acidity nose that if you smell it, you get a little tingling in your nose and makes you want to just sneeze a bit. Definitely getting some creek cherries in here, a little bit of an oaky tannin-like nose, picking up a lot of that. It's just acidic, sour-like quality in the nose. You're picking up some darker fruits, getting a little bit of a blackberry, blueberry in here, some red berries. But all in all, it's just a fantastic nose, a little funky type quality in here, a little vinegary as well. This is refreshing. Really, really refreshing. Really, really good. Definitely pick up a lot of creek cherry in here. Picking up a little bit of a juicy dark fruit, just squeeze blackberries and blueberries. Some tannic-like qualities from the Pinot barrel. Definitely picking up a oaky type quality in here, a dryness, a little bit of a stringent-like character, that tannic that almost kind of dries out the sides of the palate. Definitely picking up a little bit of that Brettanomyces in here. It's more drying out. You get a nice little acidity bite on the palate, that carbonation feel. Definitely picking up a kind of a medium to medium-like body, but still has a little fullness in there. Aftertaste, though, is definitely that just vinous quality of a wine-like body. You definitely get a little bit of a dry just touch on the palate. It just dries it out. That Brett just hits it hard, and definitely just gets a nice tasting beer. This is a really fantastic beer. It's mellow, but at the same time, it's just in your face. Deschutes Green Monster. This is a fantastic beer. It reminds me of their Collage 2 they did with Hair of the Dog. Definitely a fantastic beer. You definitely get a wow, just done sour in my opinion. This is definitely fantastic. Aging it for 3 years, it's easy to drink. You definitely get a lot of vinous like tannic qualities in here from the Pinot barrels. You're picking up a little bit of that darker fruit character, and it's just really, really nice. So definitely say pick this one up if you can find it. That's if you can find it. I actually got 3 bottles, drinking one now, sitting on one, possibly going to do a trade on the third one, or do a contest and give it away. Other than that, you guys definitely say this was a fantastic beer from Deschutes. Wish you guys could mess up again on another beer and infect it and age it for 3 years in wine barrels. But, you know, stuff happens, and it happened for the better. So the next time you guys, like always say, live, learn, and drink, I'm going to enjoy my beer. You guys should do the same.